What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bariatric Confessions podcast with your girl, Zipporah. So today I want to talk about my procrastination behavior. So I used to be, or I am a recovering, I should say, low-key perfectionist. So I know a lot of people have the same type of story, especially when it comes to weight loss or dealing with things in their life. They say that they're a procrastinator or a perfectionist, and for me, I discovered that my need to make things perfect was just a way for me to procrastinate, and it really was. If I'm not doing something right, then I can't finish it until it's absolutely right. And I learned during this whole process, after having bariatric surgery, that that's just an excuse. Nothing is going to be perfect. So you have to just do it. So when it comes to my YouTube channel or my podcast, and even my TikTok, I record a lot of videos, and what I do is I leave them in my phone until I'm ready to schedule it. And I actually started my podcast back in March or April of this year of 2022, and I just would record talking to the camera in my car, and I left it there. And I couldn't figure out certain aspects of, starting a podcast, but I literally just left it there. And my YouTube channel, I thought about doing for a while. And like I said, I just left the videos in my phone. And I realized that I left the videos in my phone because, you have to have a, interesting cover art and thumbnail to your video that's going to attract people. That's the knowledge of marketing that I know, using certain words and keywords and the fonts and the colors and all this other stuff. And it became overwhelming. And so the videos just sat in my phone just for months, up until recently. And I forgot about them. And then up until recently, I discovered them, and I started, posting them on my podcast and on my YouTube channel. And some of it's not really relevant, as far as sometimes I mention my weight, but I lost more weight since then. So, and but it doesn't matter. So I was I'm just putting it out there because I sat here and I recorded it at some point, so I'm putting it up. But I oftentimes get in my own way and stop myself from just doing what I want to do or what I think I should be doing, because it's not perfect. And I think it comes from just growing up. And, you're taught, I'm a church girl, grew up in the church. My dad was a pastor. And, when you go to church on Sunday, you didn't go to church any old type of way. You had to wear your Sunday best and whatever that meant for you. But, you can be just a mess on the inside. But as long as you look your best on the outside. And, that was the culture of just churches that I grew up around in general. And it's still the culture of some churches today. So you're a wreck on the inside, but you're presenting a wonderful front. And that's basically how I take everything. Not only do I overthink, I am a huge overthinker, and it's annoying a lot of times. My dad used to tell me, Zipporah, get out of your analytical mind. What the heck does that mean? I was 12 or something. I don't even know. He's telling me this stuff, and I'm what the heck? What are you saying? But as I started, growing up and into adulthood, I totally understand what that means. And it's like, oh, I want to start working out, but I don't have the workout clothes, and I don't look like this, and I don't look like that. And, like I need this in order to do it. And it's just like, all you have to do is just walk, like, oh, okay, I want to do meal prep. Okay. But I need all these containers and things. Like y'all should see my cabinet. It's stupid. I have a lot of containers. I mean, I was meal prepping for my sister for a bit, but even before I meal prepped for her, I like over prepared with having certain things. So like it just goes back to like just trying to figure out all the steps before you actually start the journey. And that's what I do. I try to figure out all the steps beforehand because I like to know what I'm walking into. And then when I can't figure it out, I'll just say, oh, well, it didn't work out, or this isn't going to work. And so then I delay doing that thing. And that's procrastination. That's why I said that it's not for me, it's not perfectionism. It's more of a procrastination type thing. Is how I see it. Like, because you having things perfect it doesn't mean anything, and you're not going to have anything perfect. So to be a perfectionist is actually a flaw, because nothing's going to be perfect. As soon as you put something out there, it's still messed up. Something still will mess it up, or something still isn't right. Or you're trying to think, like, how can I put something out there that will, I don't know, like with my YouTube channel, will attract, people when they see my videos. Nobody's watching. Like, I don't want to say nobody's watching, but there's, I don't have a lot of subscribers and things of that nature. So now right now it's just about building consistency. And that's what you have to realize sometimes. Like when I go for my morning walks, it's not about, speed. I'm not looking to, increase my walking speed. And no, I'm trying to get my butt out the bed consistently every morning at 6 a.m. and walk. That's it. I don't nothing, or do some type of physical exercise, but walking just seems to be the easiest thing to do. when you wake up early in the morning and your brain ain't even there. So walking it's just easy, one foot in front of the other. And I don't even have a coat, like a winter coat. I have 2 hoodies, I think, maybe 3 hoodies. One is my old LaSalle. I went to LaSalle University in Philly for a while. One is my old LaSalle hoodie that I can fit, my college hoodie. Now I was like 24 or 5 or 6, something like that. So like, mid to late 20s, and I can fit my LaSalle hoodie now, which is really dope. So I wear that, and a thin hoodie. And sometimes I just throw on my husband's hoodie. Like, he has a lot of hoodies. He's a guy. So, he has a lot of hoodies. And sometimes I have to throw on one of his hoodies if it's too cold outside. But the point of the matter is that I like to build consistency with it, not to have the perfect workout outfit or that's going to keep me warm. I don't have thermals. Or thermals. I don't even know if maybe I owned thermals when I was little, but I mean, I could get that stuff later. You know what I mean? But if I use the excuse of I don't have certain things in order for me to build, in order for me to go for a walk, then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't have the right socks, or whatever the excuse is. You see how it's just like an excuse? And I just feel like, sometimes I feel like I can use an excuse to not do something all the time, I don't know if you guys are like that. Like my head would literally run down a list of reasons why I don't have to do something or shouldn't do something because it's not, the perfect situation. And I just have to tell myself, I actually can't think. Like I can't allow myself to think. I wake up in the morning and put my shoes on and walk out the door. Like it has to be like drinking water, or taking your multivitamins. It has to be like, for me, it has to be like not thinking in order for me to do it. Because at the end of the day, it's not perfectionism, it's procrastination. And why am I procrastinating? Because I really don't want to do it. Okay. Like, now that you understand that, you realize that, now what? So, what are the results you're trying to get? All right. I'm really trying to get down to 180. I say that, but I need my actions to match my my words. So I got to get up. Now, to be perfectly honest, I have not gotten up at all this week. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm drinking coffee now. I plan on going for a walk later. I can show y'all my cute little outfit real quick. If you on YouTube, you can see it. My cute little workout outfit, and it's like really adorable. You see? But my plan is to go for a walk around 11, so that way, because I didn't get up this morning, because I'm tired. I don't know why. I'm just really tired. Well, part of the reason is because my 4-year-old keeps waking up in the middle of the night, and she, like, literally, I lay down and I'm about to go to sleep, and this little girl come busting in my room, like, because she literally opens the door. So, like, part of the reason is because I'm tired, and I haven't walked since Friday, I think. Yeah, my walks, not like my consistent Monday through Friday walks. So today is Wednesday, so I haven't done it. So like now it's like me trying to get out of my own head, and just getting out to do it. So today is a nice day. It's a gray day, but it's not cold. And I said I'm gonna go for a walk for lunch or around lunch, just to be consistent, or just push myself to get out there. So anyway, I think as you're going through this journey, you got to determine whether or not it's perfection, if it's perfection that you're seeking after, or if it's actually procrastination due to the fact that you don't want to do something. And just really owning whatever it is, like owning it, being honest with yourself and owning it. And that's what I'm learning to do. And once you own it, or you recognize it as whatever that thing is, then you'll know how to move around with it. So I think definitely on this journey, you have to be honest with yourself. Like you have to sit with your thoughts and like really be honest with yourself in order to be successful. And once you're able to do that, then I feel like you can, continue to move forward. Is it procrastination or is it perfectionism? Only you will know.